Hello, dear students. Welcome back to our maths class. Here I am Sajini John. In the previous class, we have learned what is an AP, what is an arithmetic progression, and its first term, common difference, and nth term. Do you remember? We can denote first term as A, common difference D, and nth term Tn. And the formula for finding the nth term of an AP. Any term. Nth term means any term. 10th term or 100th term, 25th term, like that. Nth term of an AP is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, do you remember that? Now we are going to learn about sum of n terms of an AP. Sum of n terms. You can see here sum of n terms. Any number. Okay. Sum of n terms of an AP. Here you have to remember first term is A, common difference D, last term Tn or L. Last term we can denoted by the letter L or Tn. Okay, and therefore the terms are A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, etc. up to L. Okay, if the sum of the terms of the AP be denoted by the letter S, we can write sum up these terms A plus D plus A plus 2D, etc. up to L. The number or the term before this last term is obviously L minus D, and before that L minus 2D. Okay, these are the terms, and a number of terms, infinite number of terms. We don't know how many are there, so in between. Okay, and we are trying to make the formula for getting the sum of n terms of an AP. Okay. Now, the same thing we can write in the reverse order. That is S, sum of n terms, Sn or S. Okay. Just the same thing, just in reverse order. Last to first. Okay. And you can write in the reverse order. Now, you get two equations. 1, 2. You just add these two equations. Look here. Sn plus Sn, 2Sn. Look, these two terms, you can add these two terms. A plus L. Here, when you add this, A plus L. Here also, A plus L. In this way, the last term, L plus A. That is A plus L itself. L minus D, A plus D. D and D cancelled, A plus L. Now, you can see how many A plus L are there. How many terms are there? Actually, number of terms, n. Therefore, n A plus L. Therefore, what is the sum of these numbers? Sum is n into A plus L, where L is the last term. Okay, so we get 2Sn is equal to n into A plus L. Sum of n terms into 2. So, transpose 2 to the other side, we get Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. That means sum of n terms of an AP is equal to n by 2 into first term plus last term. Understand? Now, we know the last term can be written as Tn. Last term is L or Tn. That is A plus n minus 1 into D. That we have already learned. Therefore, substitute that value instead of L. You can see the result when you when you solve it, A plus A, 2A. So, the result is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Or this. Sn is equal to n by 2 into first term plus last term. So, remember this formula. Now, We can do one question. Question number 10C. First question. You can see 8, 3, minus 2, etc. This is these numbers are in AP, and find the sum of 22 terms. Find the sum of first 22 terms of this AP. We can write what is given here. The sequence of numbers, these are in AP. We can write A is equal to 8, and you can find D. D is equal to T2 minus T1, that is 3 minus 8, that is minus 5. Okay. Now we get A and D. What is to be found out? That is S22. That number of terms 22. Sum of 22 terms. So you can write Sn is equal to, write the formula, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute values. You can see, substitute these values and simplify 22 by 2 into 2 into 8 plus 22 minus 1 into minus 5. And when you simplify, you will get the result as 11 into minus 89, which is equal to minus 979. Now question number 3. Find the sum of 28 terms of an AP whose nth term is 8n minus 5. Nth term is given. Tn is equal to 8n minus 5. Nth term is given. That means last term. The only thing given, last term. Can you find first term? How can we find first term? Actually, first term is T1, right? So, substitute value of n, 1. If n is 1, that is the first term. N is to second term. Okay. So, in this way, you can find first, second terms. T2, T3, etc. Okay. Now, first term is 3. And we want to get D. D is T2 minus T1. So, D is 8. Now, find sum of 28 terms. So, n is equal to 28. N is equal to 28. Now, S28 is equal to, write the formula, sum of n terms, then write S28 is equal to 28 by 2 into A. A is 3. Plus 28 minus 1, 27 into 8. Which is equal to 14 into 6 plus 27 into 8. Then when you simplify, you will get the result 3108. That is the sum of 28 terms. Now we can do fourth question. First one. Find the sum of all odd natural numbers less than 50. So you can write the numbers, required numbers in AP. Find the sum of all odd natural numbers. We can write all odd natural numbers less than 50. That is 1, 3, 5, etc. up to 49. We don't know how many number of numbers are there. We can find it. Here it is very clear. A is equal to 1 and last term we can express as Tn. Tn is equal to 49. Last term 49. And D is 2. Right? 3 minus 1, that is 2. Can see here. Now we know Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. Substitute values. Then you will get number of terms here. N is equal to, you can see n is equal to 25. And we want to find S25. Find the sum of all natural numbers between 0 and 50. Okay. Less than 50. That means between 0 and 50. So, number of terms are there 25. Therefore, we can write the formula S25 is equal to n by 2 into, here we can see first term and last term. So, we can apply this formula n by 2 into first term plus last term, that is 25 by 2 into 1 plus 49. When you simplify, you will get the result 625. Now next question, question number 6. The sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49 and that of first 17 terms of it is 289. Find the sum of first n terms. What is given? Sum of 7 terms 49, sum of 17 terms 289. We can apply the formula that n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this can be, S7 can be written as 7 by 2 into, we don't know what is a and d. So just write 2a plus n minus 1, 7 minus 1, that is 6d equal to 49. And we can simplify this and you will get one equation in a and d, a plus 3d equal to 7. And similarly, second one, the same method. Apply that formula, 17 by 2 into 2a plus 16d, which is equal to 289, which is 2a plus 16d is equal to 289 into 2 by 17. When you simplify, you will get a plus 8d equal to 17. Now you can see two equations, two simultaneous equations in a and d. You can solve these two equations. Okay, as usual. That is 4 minus 3 implies 5d equal to 10, d is equal to 2. And substitute the value of d in equation number 3, you will get a is equal to 1. Okay. Now we want to find the sum of first n terms. You can write the formula, sum of n terms, and substitute a and d. That is, when you substitute it and solve it, just open this bracket and simplify. 2 and 2 cancelled. 2 is a common factor. In these two terms, take it outside and simplify. You will get the answer n square. Now question number 9. The first and the last term of an AP are 34 and 700 respectively. If the common difference is 18, how many terms are there and what is their sum? We want to find number of terms. So we can write the given things. First term 34, Tn, last term or nth term is 700, d is 80. We can find number of terms. For that, we can take this Tn is equal to 700. Substitute the what is Tn? A plus n minus 1 into t. Have already studied that. So write it and substitute values a and d. You will get, simplify this and you will get n is equal to, transpose 18 to the other side. You can see n minus 1 is equal to 37. Therefore, transposing 1 to the other side, you will get n is equal to 38. And one more thing is to be found out, that is sum of 38 terms. We can write S38 is equal to first term and last term given. Therefore, it is very easy to calculate sum of 38 terms. So, S38 is equal to 38 by 2 into first term plus last term. And when you simplify, you will get the answer 13,946. Okay. Now, question number 13. The sum of n natural numbers is 5n square plus 4n. Find its 8th term. So, here sum of n natural numbers. Here we can find first term, second term, etc. First term we can find sum of, then you can find sum of first and second term, that is S2. S1 is first term. Actually sum of one term, that is actually first term itself. And S2 is sum of first term and second term. S3 is sum of first, second and third terms. Like this, you can find S1, S2 and S3. S3 is not needed. So, S1 is, when you substitute n is 1, you will get S1 is 9. S2 is T1 plus T2, that is 28. Okay. And we get A. And okay, actually T1 is 9 and T1 plus T2 is 28. Therefore, we can find T2. T2 is 28 minus 9. Okay, 19. Now you can find D. D is T2 minus T1. Now we get D. Okay. Therefore, we can find T8. T8 is A plus 7D. That is 9 plus 7 into 10, which is equal to 79. So, you have to remember sum of n terms of an AP is equal to n by 2 into first term plus last term. Or you can use the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, thank you.